In the depths of space, the Odyssey spacecraft drifted silently, approaching the moment when its crew would awaken from their long hibernation. Alex Harper opened his eyes to the sight of green lights on the screens in front of him and the soft voice of Lara, the ship's AI. "Lara? Are you there?" Alex asked, shivering slightly. "Hello, Alex," Lara replied. "It's time to wake up. We've entered the orbit of an unknown planet. Are you ready for the exploration?" Alex took a deep breath and got out of bed. "Yes, I'm ready." "Where's the rest of the crew?" Dr. Elena Smith and Marcus Thorne are also waking up. "Let's wait for them and plan together." A little later, the team gathered in the main hall of the ship. Standing before Lara's holographic image, Dr. Elena smiled at Alex and said, "It's been a long sleep." "I hope you rested well," Marcus, with a serious expression, added, "We need to land on the planet. Our initial impressions suggest it's both dangerous and full of untapped opportunities." Alex nodded excitedly. "Then let's get started." As the Odyssey descended to the planet's surface, the crew completed their preparations on board. Alex, gathering the necessary equipment, maintained communication with Lara. "Lara, what do we know about the planet's atmosphere and environmental conditions?" he asked. Lara displayed the data on the screen. "The atmosphere is breathable. However, there are regions with high levels of toxic gases. Be cautious." As the crew stepped off the ship, they were greeted by a mesmerizing landscape. Unknown vegetation, colorful flowers, and strange shapes filled the world before them. Dr. Elena examined a plant, saying, "These plants are unlike anything on Earth. We've never seen anything like them before." Alex noticed a silhouette of a structure in the distance. "What's over there?" he asked, pointing. Marcus looked through his binoculars. "I think it's some kind of ruins. Let's check it out."
Alex nodded. "Let's set up a perimeter and start mapping the area. Marcus, see if you can get some readings on that energy source we detected." Marcus pulled out his scanner and began taking readings. "It's faint, but there's definitely something powerful nearby. It's coming from those ruins over there." The crew made their way to the ruins, their excitement growing with each step. The structures were ancient, their stone walls covered in strange, alien symbols. Dr. Elena's eyes widened as she ran her fingers over the carvings. "This is incredible," she whispered. "These symbols. They're a form of communication. We need to document everything." Alex looked around, feeling a strange sense of awe. "Let's be careful. We don't know what we're dealing with here." The ruins were vast, filled with intricate carvings and mysterious artifacts. The crew spread out, each member focused on their specific tasks. Dr. Elena meticulously documented the symbols, while Marcus worked on understanding the energy readings. "Captain," Lila called out, "I've found something." Alex and the others rushed to Lila's side. She had discovered a large, circular chamber at the heart of the ruins. In the center of the room stood a massive crystal, pulsating with a soft, ethereal glow. Marcus's scanner beeped wildly. "This is the source of the energy we detected. It's unlike anything I've ever seen." Dr. Elena stepped closer, her eyes wide with wonder. "This crystal. It's alive. It's resonating with the entire planet's ecosystem." Alex reached out to touch the crystal, but as his fingers brushed against its surface, a powerful surge of energy shot through him. He stumbled back, his mind filled with a barrage of images and emotions. As Alex recovered from the shock, the crew heard a series of strange, melodic tones echoing through the chamber. They turned to see a group of alien beings emerging from the shadows. They were tall and slender, their skin a shimmering silver. Their eyes glowed with an otherworldly light as they regarded the crew with a mixture of curiosity and caution. Alex stepped forward, raising his hands in a gesture of peace. "We mean you no harm. We are explorers, here to learn about your world." One of the aliens stepped forward, its voice resonating in their minds. "You have entered sacred ground. Why have you come here?" Dr. Elena stepped forward, her eyes filled with wonder. We seek knowledge. We wish to understand your culture and your world. Please, let us learn from you. The alien leader regarded them for a moment before nodding. Very well. But you must respect our ways and our laws. Follow us. The crew followed the aliens deeper into the ruins, their minds racing with questions. What secrets did this world hold? And what dangers lay ahead? As they ventured further into the ruins, the air grew thicker with tension. The alien leader led them to a chamber where a massive crystal pulsed with a brilliant light. The energy it emitted was almost overwhelming, filling the room with a palpable sense of power. This is the heart of our world, the alien leader explained. It sustains us, and we protect it with our lives. Marcus approached the crystal, his scanner beeping wildly. This is incredible. The energy readings are off the charts. But it's unstable. If this thing goes, it could take the whole planet with it. The alien leader's eyes narrowed. You must help us stabilize it. But be warned, there are dangers here that you cannot begin to understand. In the chaos of the situation, a deep, resonating roar echoed through the chamber. The ground trembled, and a massive creature burst through the wall. It was unlike anything they had ever seen, its body a mass of writhing tentacles and sharp, gleaming teeth. Run! Alex shouted, pulling his blaster. The crew scattered, dodging the creature's attacks as they tried to regroup. Marcus fired his blaster at the creature, but the energy beams seemed to have little effect. It's not working. He yelled. We need a new plan. The alien leader stepped forward, raising a hand. A wave of energy emanated from their palm, pushing the creature back. We cannot destroy it, the leader said. It is a guardian, protecting the crystal. We must find another way. As the creature roared again, the crew and the aliens retreated to a safer distance. Dr. Elena activated the communication device they had found earlier, establishing a telepathic link with the creature. We're not here to harm you, she projected. We want to help. The creature hesitated, its tentacles twitching. Slowly, it began to withdraw, allowing the crew to approach the crystal once more. With the immediate threat subdued, the alien leader explained the situation in more detail. The crystal is our lifeblood. It sustains our world and connects us all. But it is becoming unstable. If it shatters, our world will die. Alex nodded. We'll do whatever we can to help. But we need to understand more about how it works. Over the next several days, the crew and the aliens worked together, sharing their knowledge and technology. Marcus developed a stabilization device, while Dr. Elena studied the crystal's unique properties. We need to synchronize the device with the crystal's energy, Marcus explained. It's going to be tricky, but I think we can do it. As they prepared to activate the device, the creature reappeared, watching them closely. Dr. Elena reached out with her mind, projecting thoughts of peace and cooperation. The creature seemed to understand, its hostility diminishing. The alien leader placed a hand on Alex's shoulder. We trust you. Please, save our world. With the creature's blessing, Marcus and the alien engineers began the delicate process of stabilizing the crystal. The room was filled with a tense silence as they worked, the energy from the crystal fluctuating wildly. Almost there, Marcus muttered, his hand steady despite the pressure. Just a little more. Finally, the device synchronized with the crystal. And the energy stabilized. A soft, harmonious hum filled the chamber as the crystal's light grew steady and calm. We did it, Marcus said, his voice filled with relief. The planet is safe. The alien leader approached Alex, extending a hand. You have proven yourselves. You are welcome here, as friends. Alex shook the alien's hand, a smile spreading across his face. Thank you. We are honored to call you our allies. With their mission complete, the crew prepared to return to the Odyssey. They had forged new friendships, discovered incredible new knowledge, and faced dangers they could never have imagined. As they boarded the ship, Lara's voice filled the cabin. "Congratulations, crew. You have completed your mission successfully. What are your next orders?" Alex looked around at his team, feeling a deep sense of pride. "Set a course for home, Lara. But keep an eye out for new adventures. Our journey is far from over." The Odyssey lifted off, leaving the alien world behind as it soared into the stars. The crew looked out the windows, their hearts filled with hope and excitement for the future. "We've only just begun," Dr. Elena said, her eyes shining with determination. "There's so much more out there to discover." And with that, the Odyssey continued its journey, exploring the far reaches of the universe, one adventure at a time. As the Odyssey ventured deeper into uncharted space, the crew encountered a myriad of new worlds and civilizations. Each planet held its own wonders and challenges, from bustling space colonies to mysterious alien artifacts buried deep underground. Dr. Elena eagerly studied each new species they encountered, fascinated by the diverse forms of life that existed across the galaxy. Marcus tinkered with the ship's systems, always looking for ways to improve their technology based on the innovations they observed. One particularly memorable encounter was with the Meridian Collective, a network of sentient beings whose society revolved around a shared consciousness. Communicating with them was unlike anything the crew had experienced before, a melding of minds that transcended language and culture. Lila navigated the Odyssey through asteroid fields and nebulae, her skillful piloting ensuring they safely traversed even the most treacherous cosmic terrain. Her quiet determination and unwavering focus earned her the respect of the entire crew. Not all encounters were peaceful. The crew faced challenges that tested their resolve and unity. On one occasion, they stumbled upon a conflict between two neighboring star systems over dwindling resources. Negotiating peace required delicate diplomacy and quick thinking. During another mission, the Odyssey became stranded in a spatial anomaly that distorted time and space. Days turned into weeks as they struggled to repair the ship and find their way back to normal spacetime. The experience forged bonds of trust and camaraderie among the crew. Amidst their adventures, the crew uncovered startling revelations about the origin of intelligent life in the galaxy. They encountered ancient artifacts left behind by a civilization that existed eons before even the oldest known species. These artifacts hinted at a cosmic history far richer and more complex than they had ever imagined. Dr. Elena's research into these artifacts led to breakthroughs in understanding the fundamental nature of the universe itself. She hypothesized about the existence of a network of interconnected dimensions, each influencing the other in ways that defied conventional physics. Marcus, inspired by these discoveries, developed new technologies that pushed the boundaries of what was possible. His inventions included advanced propulsion systems that allowed the Odyssey to travel faster and farther than ever before. As their journey continued, the crew often found themselves reflecting on their place in the vast cosmos. They pondered the ethical implications of their interactions with alien civilizations and grappled with questions about the nature of existence itself. Alex, in particular, wrestled with the responsibilities of leadership and the weight of the decisions he made on behalf of the crew. He sought counsel from his teammates, drawing strength from their unwavering support and guidance. Lara, the ship's AI, evolved alongside the crew, developing a deeper understanding of human emotions and aspirations. Her interactions with the crew members became more nuanced, her advice informed not just by algorithms but by empathy and intuition. As they approached the culmination of their journey, the crew faced their most daunting challenge yet. A cosmic anomaly threatened to destabilize a star system, endangering countless lives. The Odyssey raced against time to find a solution, combining their expertise and resourcefulness to avert disaster. In a climactic showdown, they successfully neutralized the anomaly, restoring balance to the star system and earning the gratitude of the inhabitants. The experience reinforced their belief in the power of collaboration and cooperation across species. After years of exploration and discovery, the Odyssey finally returned to Earth. The crew was greeted as heroes, their achievements celebrated across the galaxy. They shared their knowledge and experiences with fellow scientists and explorers, inspiring a new generation to reach for the stars, but their journey was far from over. Armed with newfound knowledge and a renewed sense of purpose, the crew embarked on new missions, eager to continue their quest for understanding and enlightenment. As they stood together, gazing at the stars from their home planet, Alex smiled. "We've come a long way," he said, his voice filled with pride. "But there's still so much left to explore." And with that, the Odyssey set course for new horizons, its crew united in their commitment to unraveling the mysteries of the universe, one adventure at a time.